Hello everyone, today we play the mission 5 of the Black Parade, the brand. Let's load the mission.
Things could be worse. Getting Aldria's demise was a challenge in itself, but it paid off, as DeWall seemed to be extremely satisfied. No rest for thievery, though, as he soon gave me another job. One of DeWall's musings is a harp inlaid with priceless amethysts, which belong to the Howe Trees, one of the oldest families in the city. He's been trying to get it for years, but none of the sneaks he hired to do the job came back, and some flat out refused to do it. And, well, I can't blame them. The Howtree family used to own a vast manor in the Old Quarter, but it was promptly abandoned during the incident, and now lies beyond the barricades, those huge ramparts the authorities at that time built to contain the dead. The Old Quarter is a lively place, but few dare go near the barricades, and the immediate area beyond is almost completely abandoned, save for the odd rogue in hiding or a walking corpse or two. Finding a way past the ramparts is my first task, and once inside the sealed section, I'll have to make my way to the Howtree Manor. I have a map of the ward, but it's old and the barricades weren't built back then. I also have a map of the manor, but like the map of the ward, it may not accurately represent how the place looks like today. Let's hope I can find my way around, and as usual, come as prepared as I can.
Okay, the brand. Find a way past the barricades and get into the sealed section. Break into Howtree Manor and steal the harp inlaid with amethysts. You've heard that one of the descendants of the old Howtree bloodline has been looking for her family portraits. They were left during the Old Quarter incident and, with some luck, are probably still in the manor. Find them. Time to put your skill to the test. Rob the part of town blind for at least 1,500 worth of valuables. Don't kill any humans while you're on the job. That's just really bad taste when you're so close to the sealed section. Get out of the Howtree Manor and back to where you started when you are done. Okay, let's see the in-game shop now. We have a lot of cash to spend. We buy the hot tip, 2 flash bombs, 2 healing potion, 2 holy waters, the water arrows, fire arrow, and 3 broadhead arrows. Play mission. Let's first.
This must be quite a pretty sight on some nights. Tonight isn't one of those nights.
Let's first read the tip. Some of the local landlords are damn stubborn and categorically refuse to obey some decree that orders all quarter landlords in possession of estates close to the barricades to break up specific doors and windows in their manors and the houses they put up for rent. Doors and windows facing the inside of the sealed section, to be exact. Call that morbid curiosity or just plain stupidity. Well, this is another tip which is not very useful for us, and it was very expensive. Let's first check that window.
Thought I saw something. As soon as I find you, you're dead!
Come on. Why do you are alerted? Got you. Let's check this building. Some loot on the table. Captain, just a quick note to let you know I sent Grunbelt to silence that cabin boy. Your secret is safe. I am also taking the opportunity to tell you that contacting Ferron Piley, a top man on the Maidan Avaris, might be interesting. That chap had a vision very much like yours while sailing on the northern seas. He insists the wind stopped dead for a minute and that a sinister dark mass appeared under the water and gazed at him before everything returned to normal. The crew denies the event, but an uneasiness can be felt every time someone talks about it. I think there is an omerta and that this Ferron bloke is the only one who isn't afraid to talk about it. You can contact him at the Grinning Boar Inn in the Fidjuk's Hollow if you wish. S. And the locked chest. A smoke bomb, not very useful. More windows to explore. Oh, flash bomb. That is useful indeed.
I need to take a good hot bath to wash the crime off my delicate perfumed skin.
This is the last time I attend one of your banquets, Johann. This was the worst food I ate in ages.
But I got those delicious foodstuffs from Bone and the wine from Salania.
Your cook is responsible for such a mess. The food was overcooked and inedible.
Well, yes, you're right, of course, verily. I'll have him beaten by my guard.
And, to add insult to injury, The company was awful, and the minstrel kept looking at my bosom.
Truly unacceptable. I'll have him flogged and fed to the hounds.
I am furious, Johann. Furious! I was also very disappointed in the service. Your servant spilled some wine on the floor, and it splashed on my clothes. Look! My garments are ruined!
Such dishonor to my noble name, and to your graceful person. I'll have my servant sent to the pillory.
Your captain of the guard was also very rude to me and did not properly address my fine person of exceptional status.
Such horror. I'll have him cut out his own tongue.
And now I've run out of things to complain about. But it was dreadful, Johann. Utterly dreadful. You should be ashamed.
But I am, dear. I am. I'll have my soon-to-be mute captain of the guard throw me out of a window for having disgraced you.
This is the least you can do. I can't wait to visit Marinval. I can already smell the grapes ripening in the sun.
Okay, let's silence this inhabitant.
Is that...
Ow!
You won't have...
This guy is dangerous. He cut me, and I lost almost half of my life. We do not have any food to eat. This is a tricky jump. A nasty toilet. Oh, some food for us. Oh nice, a healing potion. Let's drink it. We recovered some of the HP lost, but not all. An explosive device, explosive charge. Oh, in here, I think it's one of the windows that were bricked, and we can see the sealed section. Let's take the loot. A lot of broadhead arrows. Nice, we recovered some HP. A lot of paintings in this house. It seems they like art. And here is a map of the city. You'd think being a lepidopterist in the city would be a hard task, with all that smoke coming from the factories and the green on the walls and windows. Finding new interesting butterflies sounds like a daunting task in such an environment, but the truth is I have encountered many extraordinary specimens over the years. One such specimen was a very peculiar butterfly I came across during a feast in Midden Chapel a few years back. More precisely, at Lord Brachmont's party for the summer solstice soirée. I was half drunk in the back garden with a few other attendants when it appeared to me a very imperial looking butterfly with a very large, thin and soft wings. The colors on them were very uniform, vivid and almost glistering. I don't think I had ever seen one this big and majestic before. I was simply awestruck by its beauty. It stayed there for quite a while, fluttering about, showing off its alamorous appearance as if it there trying to seduce us old patter poets and lovers of the aesthetic. It certainly worked in my case, but it sadly flew away when Lord Rutherford decided to have a little accident and almost broke his jaw, and to this day I have never been able to track such a species down again. My last encounter with a specimen of interest dates back from a few months ago, just as I was meeting the eccentric Lady Lodivia at her family home in North Quarter. While she has good conversation, she is, alas, quite a beautiful writer, and I had to endure her dreadful prose for what I believe was an eternity. She probably grew as bored as me now that I think about it, as after a while she drank some wine and decided to talk about her various trips to Bonn, which is a city I'd certainly love to visit. It was then that it flew in, a particularly odd but fabulous specimen of the sort I had never seen before. You see, dear reader, most Lepidoptera have very smooth, thin and symmetrical wings, but this one had slightly asymmetrical, short, thick and rather bumpy ones. As a comparison to the specimen above, the wings on this one were more complex in terms of colors, with darker shades on the outside. Lady Lodivia was particularly interested when I said my old self was a very avid pursuer of beauty, and that I consider Lepidoptera to be creatures that no deity would have ever dreamed of seeing. Well, these nobles have too much free time in their lives. Let's try this jump. Come on, Garrett, jump. This archer is dangerous. I hope he will not see us. Come on, don't look at me. Go and resume your patrol, please. Oh no.
When I find you, you'll regret it. Come back here and fight.
Let's hope he goes away. Yes. I had no other choice but to knock out him. And here I think is the sealed section. We have objective complete, find a way past the barricades. But We are not in the seal section yet. We are just on the wall who boarded the seal section, but we need to find a way down. We also have a map. Let's try this balcony. The City Herald, this is a newspaper. We are not reading it. I think it's not of interest to us. And we can enter this house.
People up above me get all the light and get all the favors, and I don't have another thing to eat in days.
I can hear a guard. Come on, get it. This stair is not placed properly, but I think there is nothing left up there. Let's try these windows now. Another healing potion, nice. And a fire poker. Let's make a hard save. I'm not sure if that window is opened, but let's check. Well, we found something. I'm off to the opera. Please keep an eye on your father. He's back to acting demented and rubbing his skin with salt and suckered ointments from that priest crook. Do you know what he told me this time? He told me that he had to purify himself because tainted blood poured from the ceiling during the morning mass. Of course, no blood on his clothes were to be seen. I heard that a few other people have been radically changing their behavior for a few weeks. The grocer's sisters keep cleaning her house while whispering that dust brings death. Old Crastor is suddenly afraid of spirals, and one of the guards at Saint Vimer's gate, you know that decrepit pervert killed himself by blood loss resulting from cutting his own arm off. The thing they have in common, they all were at the old cathedral during that infamous mass, the one during which a stone suddenly began floating above the altar and started singing in a fiendish voice. Your father was there too. Well, all kind of creepy stories on this level. We found a lot of loot in these houses at the start of the mission. Garden key. We have some grapes here and an apple. Nice, we recovered all the health. Nice cup. This is a fake door, unfortunately. But we found a holy water potion. Another fake door.
No! There is not enough meat for your midnight snack jar. Besides, it's for the Lord and his guest.
Not too long ago.
He's right here!
Oh, what was that?
Come here. We silence the inhabitants. Oh, this is the garden door, I think. Do not open this door ever. It leads to the sealed section. Yes. But first, I want to explore the streets. Delivery to Glendower Estate. 3 barrels of white mayonnaise, 105. 2 crates of strong mayonnaise jars, 110. Total 215. Please forgive my curiosity, but why do you need so much mayonnaise? Since you seem to enjoy this sauce's acidic taste so much, what would you say to a sample of Hutopilian grey cheese? The savors of this delicious cheese are very similar. I'm certain you'd like it. Bergoy and Lanisset, traiteurs of fine delicacies. Well, these nobles and their life full of luxury.
We've got an intruder!
Oh no, he sees me as an intruder. So I think it's better to knock out him. Saint Stricaveus Antimonium alchemical supplies. This door is locked.
People up above me, get all the light and get all the
Well, a lot of guards.
another thing to eat.
Let it be known that the Honorable T. Blackwind, Alderman of Gloomside Ward, is looking for accountants, men and women alike able in mathematics, algebra, and all means of numerical sciences. Excellent salaries and lodgings are to be expected. If interested, inquire in person or by messenger at his mansion, Dancing Black Street, printed by Cornelius Atherton, Duskmoor District. Well, let's leave this guard alone. It's hard to knock him down, but I think we can try with this one. Oh no. A Hammerite place. Cell 1. Oh, this is the prison. S. Harsey for rabble rousing and suspicious behavior. Adjudged to the pillory. Toothless Tamart for drunkenness, pissing on the alderman's property. Cell 2. Unusable. Cell 3. Shelley B. for causing a scene, adjudged to the cocking stool. Note: Jacqueline has been transferred to Quillet's Peak upon Abbot Egbert's request. Oh, we missed some loot. I think there is a guard, a Hammerite patrol on this corridor, so let's be careful. Oh, it's not a Hammerite, it's just a normal guard. Let's put him to sleep on this table. Oh, they have a boiler here. very secure doors. This is the unusable cell. Oh, this woman has a strange face. We can't open the cells. Let's try the lockpicks on this door. The builder doth not want good words and good desires, but efficient workmanship, fervor and courage. Saint Basileus, the sesquicentenarian blacksmith. Oh dear. I think these are traps on the floor. Nice, a holy water potion. So we are back on the streets. Let's try this way now. What is here, a drunkard? Another piece of newspaper. Again, we are not reading this. I see some windows. We can enter. So another house, a lot of houses at the start of the mission. Silly stories for good children. This is a stupid book. Let's read it, but it's not that interesting. Grimy, malicious youngsters who think they're smart because they can slip into ventilation shafts should be cautious of grimy, grime-covered sharp teeth. He is a very old beggar, cursed by the builder to roam eternally in air shafts and pipes alike before his final coming. Soot and dirt are his only food, along with the occasional dead rat, so if he sees a child's juicy bottom, he won't hesitate. Soggy Sally. Don't play in puddles, lest you receive Soggy Sally's glare. She's an evil pagan fairy living in a realm where honey and fruits are replaced with cod liver, oil, and smelly cabbages, and you shall be a permanent guest if she's dragging you in. The Hag. Children who wander at night are met with the Hag. They call her the Grey Lady too because she's covered head to toe with grey sackcloth. She's looking for children to steal their skin, so you better stay at home when it's past the 11th toll. I think this is a secret window here, but we need to find the lever. Oh, the lever is up. And here is one entrance to the sealed quarter. Let's explore this street now. I wonder if we can reach that window. But I think we already explored it. This is the same text with the accountants. Okay. So we finished with the streets. I think we can enter the sealed section. Let's try this way. A crane, man. Oh no. Oh no. Let's try to ambush him from behind. It's not enough darkness. Now let's reload. Nice. Oh no. Undead creatures. And we're already in the sealed section. We found undead corpses. A lot of ways to go. We have a lot of water arrows. all the electrics, turbines, coils and other stuff. More water arrows. Oh, and we are ending here. This zombie is dangerous. It's a rain zombie. We found a lot of loot. I wonder how much loot we need. 1,500. Let's try using a rope arrow on this wood. Very creepy zombie. Oh, nice. Well, oh no. Let's check this way. Oh no. Zombies everywhere. We have some equipment, 5 fire arrows. I see a window up there. Some food. We save it for later. Oh, so this was another point of entry into the sealed quarter, sealed section. Nice, we're back at the street level. Come on, get it. There's nothing in this house. Come on, get it. More ways to go. Oh, is this place? Oh no, it's a rainstorm. And we are dead. This zombie is dangerous. Lot of items. But now let's see how to get out from this place. Oh no. So we are here at the entrance to the manor.
This looks like a house of bad dreams. I better be careful.
So this is the Hawtree Manor. Let's try to get inside. Oh no, a zombie with a sword. Let's try this door. So we are finally inside the manor, and I think this is one of the portraits we need to steal.
Interesting. I was told these portraits were painted when these people were alive.
Sir Alexander Theodore Guillaume Hawtree. Well, I think it's time to end the episode for now. This was the first part of the mission 5 of the Black Parade, the brand. Thank you all for watching, and see you for the next part, for part 2. Goodbye.